This little watch changes my life somehow. This small watch became irreplaceable parts of my life. This vintage Timex Marlin really something. Just like my Vostok Amphibia, this watch makes me fall in love with smaller watch and smaller size. And let me give you a little rundown of this special one. Let's start with the specification. A small watch with 34 lug-to-lug width, even 34 diameters, 35 with crown, and the annoying part is that odd 17mm strap. As you can tell, there's something weird with this small vintage Marlin of mine. You can see from the image above, because the left one is the classic, the middle one is the reissue one, and the right one is mine. You can see that the hands are different. Yeah, that's why I didn't talk about the movement in the specification, because when I bought this vintage one, the movement is broken and I cannot find a guy who are either willing or can fix it, so I have it replaced. I found a guy who are willing to take a chance and replace it with this one, a Miyota Citizen 2340A, which is actually a lady's watch, but since the size is kinda small, I'm glad that it suits like heaven, like a match made in heaven. Behold, my custom Timex Marlin vintage, which is kinda cool if you ask me. I'm kinda glad that the guy are willing to take a chance and make the looks kinda, well, vintage. I mean, it's not overly different from the previous one. I know it's different in the hands, but the feels, even the BPM is kinda similar. So I guess I'm glad that the guy really take its time to make this Timex Marlin vintage. Is one of a kind. It's the one and only in the world, if you ask me. So let's just review this watch, because I really love this watch and I'm glad that I could find a person who are willing to swap the movement. It's kinda car swap engine, and it's make the experience better somehow, if you ask me. First thing I realized that the hands kinda like Timex Marlin, but the 40mm version, which makes this watch is really one of a kind. This is an caveat emptor or warning for everyone who trying to buy vintage watch, because it's prone to be broken, prone to accident. And when I found this Marlin in the flea market back in the days, I just thinking it's a beautiful watch and it's cheap, so I bought it. But then I realized that I have to be more gentle with it, so it's broken. And I swapped the movement, and alhamdulillah, or thank God, the movement is running well now, and this watch became my favorite. I know it's a small watch, and basically if you buy any second hand watch or maybe any vintage watch, you have to be prepared for some damage here and there, and this watch also have that kind of damage here and there. And if I could give you an advice, buy the reissue one. It's hassle-free, it's beautiful. This watch is so light that sometimes I even forgot I wear one. That's how comfortable this watch is. And also the thickness, it's so thin. You could use this as a dress watch. It's a beautiful watch. I think everyone should have this. But I understand, maybe for some people this watch is too small. It's a small watch, I know. The odd lug width, the 17mm, is also hard to find a replacement. And I guess the reissue with 18mm is safer. But then again, like I said before, this is a very great watch. You could use it in casual attire, in formal occasion. This is a beautiful watch that doesn't require attention. It's complementing you. It's not too flashy, so you have to adapt with the watch. The watch should adapt with you, and a joy to wear. Like I said before, it's comfortable. Sometimes I forgot I wear it because that's how comfortable this watch is. So to sum it all, just bought it. The reissue one is okay, the vintage one is good. Anything to makes you happy, I guess. And that is all. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm glad you're watching. Thank you for everything, guys. Really love you. Bye.